The day I realized I had become a millionaire, I wrote in my diary, "I am a millionaire. I am so proud of myself. Keep it up, Moon." What I didn't write was that the money sat inside two offshore companies. I had never declared it to the Dutch authority. This may sound very hard to believe, but when I opened those offshore companies, hiding millions was never the plan. And even the possibility that I may one day make millions had never crossed my mind. A small part of my business involved higher risk clients and sometimes aggressive and misleading marketing campaign. I wanted to keep that risk away from my Dutch companies and for my own name. And at first I call it risk management. And then when the money started coming in, when the amount was small, then I keep telling myself, I am just a small fish. Nobody will care. And even if I get caught, I can explain. And then it became 300,000, 500,000, then 1 million, and eventually more than 2 million euro. Then I knew exactly what I was doing, but the greed had outgrown stronger than my fear. I had worked day and night for that money. My Dutch companies paid tax, and I paid tax personally, so I told myself, I have paid enough. This part is mine. At 1 million, I didn't panic at all. I actually celebrated. I didn't feel trapped. I didn't feel guilty. I just feel very free. I thought that this money is my pension fund, my freedom, my safety net, and I was convinced that nobody would ever find out. I had seen wealthy people getting investigated, and many of the ones I noticed live loudly. Supercar, private jet, huge house. Meanwhile, I still live in the same small apartment in Amsterdam. I cycle everywhere. I went to a normal gym. I mistook looking ordinary for being invisible. Greed made me keep the money, and actually overconfidence made me keep taking the risk. My whole life, persistence had rewarded me magnificently. Whenever I wanted something bad enough, I keep going until I found a way. And success trained me to believe that every problem had a solution. And I would always be smart enough to be able to find it. In March 2020, I decided to exit all of my businesses. I thought I finally had time to solve the problem of what to do with that hidden money. A few weeks later, I got the investigation letter from the tax authority. I felt like timing was a karma. For years, I had believed I was smart enough to stay hidden, ordinary enough to be ignored, and capable enough to solve anything that went wrong. I was wrong about all the three. The money I thought would protect my future become the thing threatening everything I had built. So